Brooke Henderson celebrates her final putt and a four-shot victory on the 18th green to win the LPGA Lotte Championship in Kapolei, Hawaii on Saturday. Here's how. Getty Images Brooke Henderson is just 3 wins away from becoming the most decorated professional golfer in Canadian history, and she's only 20 years old. After her 6th career LPGA Tour victory Sunday at the Lotte Championship in Hawaii, the native of Smiths Falls, ONT, is on track to eclipse the Canadian high mark of 8 wins, held jointly by Sandra Post, Mike Weir, and George Knudsen. "It's actually amazing, when I think about it, that I'm this close already," said Henderson from Los Angeles, where she is competing this week. "I'd love to get a couple more wins this season and go from there." Story continues below. Advertisement post. A Canadian Golf Hall of Famer who was 31 when she notched her 6th victory, said Henderson has adapted well to the lifestyle of the LPGA Tour. "I'm really not that surprised," Post said by phone. "She's always had a tremendous amount of talent and she loves to compete." Henderson is in just her 3rd season as a pro, but said it's becoming increasingly difficult to win on the LPGA Tour. There have been no 2-time LPGA winners yet this season, while on the PGA Tour 3 golfers have already won twice. "I feel like every week coming down the stretch on Sunday there are 6 people within a shot of the lead," she said. "Last week was a little different, which was nice for me, but every other week I feel like anybody can win." Henderson dedicated her win to the community of Humboldt, Sask, and will be playing with the Humboldt Broncos in her thoughts through the rest of the season after a deadly crash involving the hockey team's bus led to 16 deaths and 13 injuries. Smiths Falls is approximately the same size as Humboldt, and she said she has a special connection to a small town that supports its hockey team. "Hockey is so important to almost every Canadian, I would say, and definitely Smiths Falls is a hockey town," she said. "I think it gave me that little extra motivation and extra mental strength to keep pushing and try to get that win not only for me but for them as well." Story continues below. Advertisement. Although Henderson has 4 top 10 finishes this year, she sits 13th in the world rankings. She admitted she is a bit of a victim of how many tournaments she plays, as standings in the world rankings are determined by dividing total points earned by the number of events a golfer plays. But she is eager to get into the LPGA's elite group. She said getting into the top 10 of the world rankings along with getting into the top 6 of the season-long race to the CME Globe are her 2 goals for the near future. Post said Henderson will likely focus her attention on trying to win majors, as she's already proven she can compete week in and week out on the LPGA Tour. The big events will have special meaning for her moving forward. There will be certain tournaments, like the CP Women's Open, that she'll aim at a little bit more. Post said. "The big thing is to keep her enthusiasm and keep that fire lit as long as she can, and stay healthy." After this week in Los Angeles, Henderson will play the next 2 weeks, in San Francisco and Dallas, before the LPGA Tour has a week off that she'll use to return to Smiths Falls and participate in a charity event in Ottawa. Story continues below. Advertisement. Henderson said she would likely take the week off prior to the U.S. Women's Open, the next major on the LPGA Tour schedule, to prepare. She'll play at her home course in Florida to get used to the warmer temperature and the different grass she'll have to play on at the host course, Shoal Creek Golf Club in Birmingham, Alabama. "Hopefully I can win again soon," Henderson said. "The amount of talent out here, and the amount of players that don't get a lot of credit, it's going to be a tough challenge. But I'm ready for it."